Alright, and we are live. So greetings, salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I am Sippycup, your humble bartender and entertainer for whatever time of day it happens to be for you. And welcome to Sippy's First Drink. If you're unfamiliar with Sippy's First Drink, what we do here is I have a variety of games that I try out for 10 to 60 minutes apiece, and then offer you my first impressions review. The game that we're going to be trying up here in a moment is called the Backrooms Survival. Now, this one is based off of the Backrooms creepypasta, so if you haven't seen anything with the Backrooms, I definitely recommend looking into it. There's some really cool videos where people have kind of played on the idea of the Backrooms, which basically is a space that exists between spaces and is like hell, and there's something chasing you within there. Well, they took that idea and added a survival horror element to it. I will be the first to admit that I am not huge on survival horror per se, but like I play multiplayer survival games all the time with bestest buddy Dom, so, and I do happen to like the creepypasta in general, so I'm gonna see if it's got enough going on to keep my interest. One thing that it does got going on is if you look back here, every once in a while, like it'll blink out, in and out, but there's there it is, creepy face, just randomly appears. Okay. As always, timer doesn't start until after the end of the opening cutscene, should there be one. Yes. You're about to find yourself in the back rooms of reality you cannot imagine. These tips, while basic, will help you with basic fundamentals of survival. Check the floor at all times for any items that may aid you. Always keep moving. Do not stay in the same place. Listen out for sounds that sound suspicious and potentially dangerous. If you do hear something, it's probably already too late, as it certainly heard you. Conserve your stamina. You never know when you may need it. Keep an eye on your hunger, thirst, and sanity. Don't fall in the back rooms due to starvation or madness. Death is permanent. You can make a quick save to take a break and continue playing later, but if and when you die, the attempt is over. The backrooms change every attempt. New layouts, themes, different items, events, entities. It will take many different attempts to see all that there is in the backrooms. Most importantly, look for a way out. Look for ladders to descend to new levels of the backrooms and ultimately some type of way out. Oh, okay. Sure. More hunger restored when eating. Faster sprinting speed. Increased chance to find rare items. Significantly harder to be detected by animals. Significantly harder to be detected by children. Slightly harder to be detected by others. Improved resistance to damage, easier to deal with electrical devices, find more items on the floor, increased stamina. Tablets are more efficient. Healing items recover more health. Sanity decreases slower. Sure. Enter the back rooms. Yes. Oh, hold on. What the? Where the fuck am I? I remember I was going to work, I think. I vaguely remember falling over. Did I fall into some basement or something? Man, this is trippy. I better get out of here. The way out is probably around that corner. Okay, sure. You don't have any keys that fit this padlock. That's not a padlock, but sure. Hey, there's something. Blood. Still fresh. God damn. Stuff just randomly falling. Hi. That's weird. There was a great, something great. God damn. There's a great, video someone did of the Backrooms. It's actually how I found it, was this video that had something horrible. Something horrible creeping around in the Backrooms. Yep. Okay, I do have an inventory. I'm just kind of like wondering when something awful is going to happen. Well, wondering when something is going to happen. That isn't just shit falling. Hey, a ladder. I wonder where this ladder leads. There may not be any way out of this place on this floor. Maybe I should climb it. Climb the ladder to the next level? Yes. Okay. I don't know if I really like the choice of graphical style, if I'm being frank. And I shouldn't be frank. I should be Sippy. But yeah, I don't know that I appreciate this graphical styling. It looks like they were trying to go like retro and also do the like a videotape kind of thing going on here with the CRT lines. And I don't know that I'm necessarily into it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that's awful, and I hate it. Oh, I hate, please, nope, just, I'm literally muting. I muted myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys had to put up with that, because that was fucking awful. Ow. What the fuck? Okay, it just... The game decided it was gonna do all sorts of... It changed the screen size from what it was before. And took off several of the settings that it had defaulted to. So initially it defaulted to having full screen windowed and appropriate size, but it randomly decided not to do that shit anymore. And it was going to change its sizing, and oh my god. Yeah, sure. No, we're not going to be an old-ass janitor. We'll be a janitor. but not an old-ass janitor. Yeah. Clearly feels real, too real. Don't even remember how I got here. Memory's completely blocked. Whatever the hell this place is, I need to get out of here ASAP before these irritating lights give me a seizure. There's probably a way out around that corner. You don't have any keys that fill that lock. Okay, sure. So... really just want to keep moving and try and find a way out. That's it. That's the whole of the game. And but that scream was so fucking irritating. And once I was hello. Hi. I see you. But it's like, I could have run away, but I wanted it to just be done. I don't have any keys. What's that? Fun. Very fun. I'm choosing to sprint a little bit more often, just to kind of maybe speed this up some. But like, I don't know. It says it's a survival horror game, and I would find food and drink, but I have not found anything. Fresh fruit. Someone leave it here for me. I've gotten a pear. I found food. The way that the choice of graphics that I was complaining about earlier actually makes it damn near impossible to see anything on the ground. Like, that was just a black dot. And a line of more black dots, so... What the? Is that a camera? Something watching me? Cool. I've now seen more things than what the game had shown me. And the last attempt, I found food. Hey, there's blood again. Still fresh blood. More fresh blood. That looks like a penis. Something sticky and squishy. And hello. A sanity pill. Cool. It's not a padlock. It's a fucking safe. It's quiet and creepy. I just heard a door open somewhere, but I don't know where. The problem is there's like nothing going on. Except just wandering aimlessly. And there's like no real way to keep note of where I am. God damn it. But because everything is so quiet, when there's any sound whatsoever, it produces a scare. It is successful in making a scare happen. That's the penis-shaped blood stain. There's another camera. But yeah, it's... Oh god, not again. Just... Right. Okay, obituary. Ah. All of my previous adventures through the Backrooms. The janitor lasted lasted longer than the chef, but only stayed on the same level, so that's a thing. Yeah. Let's talk about the Backrooms Survival. That was incredibly boring. It was monumentally boring. Until the entities decided to show up and attack me. Until that point, it is just boring. Super dull. With nothing happening, super quiet, and the entities are just random blobs screaming at you. I cannot fucking see anything on the ground because it all kind of meshes in with all of the other random graphically bad looking things. It was intentionally, like, it had intentionally bad graphics. And I mean, if that's what they were going for, cool, but it's not cool. Like, it looked rough. I just don't. I don't like any of it. And there are a ton of reviews for it calling it the scariest game ever. But it's like it's scary because nothing fucking happens for so long that when something does happen, you've been lulled into like this false sense of security and are just shocked by it. So it's not really scary, it's surprising when anything happens. And you can hardly see any of the stuff on the floor because of how bad it is graphically. And I get that that's a choice and that was intentional, but I don't like it. I do not like it at all. It is functional as a game, but it's just not fun. It's boring as hell. And the survival part of it is barely there because you can't get anything. And the fact that when an entity sees you, it's just that terrible, terrible scream at 11 forever. It's functional as a game, but barely so. I give it a fucking 5 out of 10. Mostly because it's functional. If it had any major glitches, I would legitimately rank it lower. But I shouldn't be that bored waiting for something to happen, and then when something happens, my immediate reaction, instead of trying to save myself, is just like, fuck it, kill me. Because this is an unenjoyable experience, and I don't like listening to the screen. But anyway, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm being too hard, or do you think I'm not being hard enough? Let me know down in the comments below or over there in chat. If you're new to the channel and have enjoyed the content, please do consider giving me a follow. And check me out on my various other social media at Sippycupgames on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and youtube.com/sippycup. But that is going to do it for me for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.